Hey guys, it's Caitlyn.
Hi, I'm Jess.
This is Ruin Your Night. It's a podcast that's like therapy, except it makes you worse.
Hi, I'm
How's it going
Jess.
today? Hi Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm coming to you live from
Turn
my
this down. It was very.
lair.
Okay. Lightsaber reveal. I have Princess Leia's. She's a cunty bitch. We love her. I don't know if I can say that word on the YouTube.
And this is a wig. Because I'm Edna.
Oh shit! I didn't turn it off. Hold.
Power off.
Power off.
Power off, darling.
So I am Darth Vader for Halloween. This is our Halloween episode. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I will not be
I'm
standing
Edna.
up, but I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm Darth Vader. I'm not standing up, but I have a jumpsuit on. And there's this little logo. And I have heels that I'm not wearing right now. And I have a little cape.
A cape?
Yeah, I got a little cape.
What did I tell? You're not supposed to wear capes. Do you want to get sucked into the jet engine? Has I not taught you anything?
The cape comes off, it's removable. And then
That is not okay. I did not. Who designed your super suit? Because it was not me.
Palpatine.
I would never put a cape.
If I'm correct.
I would never put a cape.
But underneath the mask, I'm so sorry, people. I tried to do like a little scar like Anakin has, you know. I feel like if Anakin were to do makeup, he would do like a dramatic smoky black red eye. Mine's not very good, but...
Darling, you look wonderful.
Thanks. What are you? Who are you?
I am the one and only Edna Mode. Edna E Mode. And I am judging you.
Real life height accuracy to the both of them as well.
That's true. These are my real glasses too, so... The only thing that's a costume is the wig.
Willy Wigs.
Willy Wigs. Ben Willy
Wigs.
Wigs. Okay, a fly got into my apartment and I'm gonna die. I've had a stressful day today.
Please tell me.
Well, I got to work late. And then, I ordered a new phone. But it needed a signature.
Big
and
slay.
The delivery time frame was 4 hours. So I was like, okay, well, I'm obviously not going to be... I'm going to lose my mind.
Me on a random Tuesday at 3 p.m.
So there's like a fly got into my apartment. And it's just swarming my light.
Probably because it's a light.
Yeah, and now it's attacking me.
In my house!
In my house.
Swamp.
Came into my room, drank my beers. Someone came into my room and drank my beers.
But yeah, what were you saying? You need to stop sitting like a shrimp.
Anyway, so I didn't think I was going to get the phone. I thought that it was going to just get returned to sender. But then I learned that you can track the shipment when it's on the way, when you have to sign for it. When you have to sign for it, it lets you. So I left work at lunch when it was like close to here, and then it came, and then I was putting Eureka away because she has to be caged because she's sassy sometimes and she gets anxiety, so it helps her. But she has one of those like popple things on the top of her head, And she scratched it, and it was bleeding real bad. So I was late going back to work because I had to take care of that. And then I had to stay an extra half hour to make up my time. And then when I came home to put my phone together, I got too excited and erased my old phone before completely setting up my new phone. So then I had to reset up my old phone.
Proud of you.
Yeah, and then now I have my new phone, and can you hear my TV?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like a murmur.
1 second.
Now that we're alone, happy Halloween. Please let me know what you are in the comments. Would you like a tour of my microphone bracelets? These are my sleep token bracelets I got. The top one says Jerry, of course. And then we have Detroit. And then a little cute little one that reminded me of Wicked. And then it says Vessel. And then 3 on the bottom. Thank you. I don't like the position of this, actually. Welcome back.
This is Jeffrey. This is Jeffrey, my assistant.
I got you that.
You did. It's Bella's cactus.
Mm-hmm.
And this is us.
Oh, Lord. I just gave you that, right?
Yeah.
That was so long ago.
My hair was so dark. I was still dyeing it brown. Yeah.
How the heck are you?
Oh, I'm just having the greatest day of my life. I haven't even had one of these yet, so.
I got you that too. Everything you see on screen, I got her.
Everything on screen, Jessica paid for, except for this.
And here's my lock screen. It's me and Caitlyn wearing our matching.
Yeah. Oh, our matching Twilight. A matching Twilight shirt.
From a few pods ago.
Yeah. Screw it, Zach. Or suck it, Zach.
Yeah, oh my god, we didn't even address that this is our first video.
It's our first
Hopefully, if this works. I don't know if my editing can do that.
If it doesn't work, it will just end up in the landfill with that one Twilight episode and probably 3 or 4 Wicked episodes.
3 times we tried. I think it was 2.
But yeah. So today,
I don't know where to look on my screen. It's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should look at myself. If I should look at you. If I should look at the camera.
I've been looking at myself.
No, so have I. And I'm like, damn, I look good.
I'm just like, I look terrifying. But yeah, so,
Oh.
What? Go ahead.
No, I was going to say you wore this costume to the last Halloween party you went to when you were down here.
Yes. And
she slayed.
Won. I won. I gave a speech.
I don't remember that.
I just remember getting up and I stole it from the office. I said, thank you, and I feel God here at this party tonight.
Oh.
Or God here in this Chili's.
You know what's funny? Because at that point, there was probably nobody there except, like, us, Zach, them.
Probably. No, there were people there.
Oh, I don't remember. I was very drunk that night.
Yeah, I know, because you kept making me take shots.
Yeah, obvi. And also, I took off my heels and Zach put them on and started twerking with my sister. We'll post that video, maybe. If we get Never mind, I'm not going to do that. That's crazy.
If we get 100 likes, Jessica will post that.
That's cringy. I'm just here for the vibes.
Just kidding. I'm just here because I have nothing better to do with my life.
Also, for my costume, I'm going to paint my nails black, obviously, and then I'm going to, like, I have oil black paint that I'm gonna have drip down my fingers so my hands look like they're like smoky and ashy. And then I'm going to some bar.
A bar?
Oh, Zach is Darth Maul. I'm gonna paint his face. And then our friend Jeremy.
Bring a picture of me.
Our friend Jeremy's gonna be Chewbacca. Or no, he's gonna be an Ewok. And then Zach's brother is supposed to be something, but he told me the other day his costume's not coming until November. So I'm like,
what's the point?
Bro, I told him we set hello, wrist rest. We set a date for us to be Star Wars shit as like a tiny group, like, you know, whatever. Back like late August. You know how I am with planning. I need to know at least like 3 months of any major thing. That's how I have to plan that far ahead. And like he ordered it on October 2nd and his costume's coming from China. And I'm like, bro,
why didn't you order this sooner?
Be better.
Do better.
I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm screaming or not because I have my noise canceling on. Zach's probably in there like, what the fuck are you bitching about my brother for?
No, you sound fine.
No, it's like fine. I don't know. He's gonna get his money back and then do something else, but Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. This will be your Baja last. Also, I kind of feel like Snape.
Oh my god, you should totally do Snape one year. That'd be so funny, because you're like Flitwick size. I'm sorry. I do love you.
Are you calling me a... Are you calling me a little person?
I'm calling you short. I'd never said anything about that. There's something
Flitwick's
in my eye.
A little person.
I didn't... Oh, okay, now you're...
Yeah, you know what? There's something in your... Yeah, there is something in your eye. It's tears. Sad, sad tears of a clown.
Okay. That's tea. Oh, I want to open my window. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you something fun that happened since the last time we've talked?
Since yesterday?
You know, since the last time we've talked.
Us as a collective group.
Of course. I had a work party. We have a work party every year. It's like we get together and play trivia, and get drunk. Some of us. No, I'm kidding. But like,
some of them.
Okay. Weeks in advance, brought up to my little department, because there's like 6 of us, but only one was going virtual and the 5 of us were going in person, because she moved out of state. But we were all gonna be like a collective little easy thing, like wear like a headband, wear like a skeleton onesie, which is what I wore. I have a skeleton onesie. Sick as hell. And my boss, lover, she wore her skeleton crew neck, and my coworker, the one you know, I've told you about, not the other one, not the new one. He didn't dress up, but that guy, he really... Oh my god. Caitlyn, can you hear me?
Yeah.
My computer just went black. Hold on. I think my monitor turned off.
Probably. Did it come on?
I'm just gonna continue talking and hope that it's okay and comes back. So yeah, he had on a cool cardigan. It was really... And then we played trivia. And then the HR lady is like infamous for getting drunk at these kind of things. So she was on my team, and I had one of my department people with me. So we're just like over here just doing our best, and she's just like yapping with another lady next to me, and they're like talking about their kids and stuff, and I'm like, I knew like 3 questions, which I was really happy with, because the last question actually won us the thing. I won us first place.
Love that.
But it was something about every year that ends with 5, what song, and they would give you the song. You would have to tell them the year that it became trending 100 billboards or whatever. So everybody was in my group was stuck on the 4 of them, and I knew the 5th one. It was the only one that was in like recent times because I'm the youngest person at my company, and it was Cheerleader and The Hills by The Weeknd. So it was 2015 because it was no way it was 2010 because it was not before we graduated, and it was before I graduated college, so it had to have been 2015. And everyone's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "I would bet my life savings on it," which is like 2 cents in a banana. Anyway, I was right, and we won, and I got $50 gift card for Amazon.
What were the other songs?
Something from the 40s, something from the 80s, and something from like 92 or 95. I don't know. I didn't know any of them. What was the song from
the 40s?
I don't know, Caitlyn. I'm sorry.
Do better.
My fucking monitor still hasn't come back on. This is creepy. I'm starting to freak. I don't think so. Hold on. I'm gonna...
Unplug it and then plug it back in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go...
Power cycle.
Too fucking high for this. Give me a moment.
Language.
Yeah, Mom. Oh, I did unplug it, you dumb cunt. To me, again. Not you. I would never say that to you.
Again. Oh. Jessica. You have insurance. Use it.
Caitlyn. Oh, hey. Fucking stupid. Okay, well, I'm standing up. I guess I'll show you.
Cute. I like your necklace.
Thank you.
I just have a black shirt on because Edna wears black. I lost my freaking Edna shirt.
My shit.
Gross.
I'm a little wonky now. I think that's better. What was I saying, friend?
I don't know.
Oh, trivia. And then it's the 5-year anniversary with my company. So I woke up surprised. They gave me a bonus. Yay, I deserve it. And then they gave me...
Raise the roof.
They gave me this cute certificate. Just thanking me, whatever. But then they made me give a speech. Me.
I love that so much. I wish that you could have FaceTimed me while you were giving a speech so I could watch it.
And I'm like, bitch. I went up there, and then I realized I'm wearing a skeleton onesie. Everyone else didn't dress up for Halloween. Oh, by the way, I said in the email when we were talking about this party, I replied all. Jessica, reply all. Halloween costumes, anyone? Crickets.
And everybody's like, nope.
Crickets.
People don't dress up anymore. I was going to dress up for work next week, but I don't want to. So, I'm not gonna. Not gonna happen. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, it was fun.
It sounds fun. It sounds like you had a blast. I'm very happy for you that you had a good week and you had some fun.
Well, no, I had to go. Oh my god. A literally life-altering thing happened this week as well. I'm not exaggerating. Are you not allergic Caitlyn, let me tell me this story. Sorry. Let me tell this story. I, since 4 or 5 years old, have been told that I am allergic to all berries. I was told there was an incident in, pre-K or whatever, that young. And I had some kind of, platter or something, and my throat started swelling up. And I, got rushed to the ER. And from then on, I don't remember going to an allergist. I don't remember anything. And from then on, I have been allergic to berries. Mm-hmm. Now, riddle me this. I am a curious bitch. So I talked to my PCP when I went to see her last month, and she got me a referral to see an allergist. And this doctor was a hoot. He was really, really nice. He was really nice. But you could tell he worked with kids a lot because he's just like, okay, Gary's next to you right there. You see Gary? And I looked over and I'm like, first I'm like, what? But then I looked over and he's like, yeah, he's got a peanut allergy. You see his throat's closing up, eh? And I'm like, oh. And he's like, over there? Pointed to the other side of the room. He's like, that's Jane. That's his twin sister. You see her face? Swollen up. Shellfish. And I'm like, I said, I looked at him, I said, damn, that house must suck. And he chuckled and he went, yeah. And it was just like stuff like that. He like my whole thing. Anyway, preface to say, he did a skin test for berries and a couple other things I was having issues with, which started all this. And then I sat there for 15 minutes, came back, absolutely nothing. Not even to the things that like brought me there as a concern. Absolutely nothing. So he said, oh, let's get blood work. Let's just double check just for your like sanity because you've spent your whole fucking life being allergic to something. So I did the blood test. I got them back from the results, but I haven't gotten the doctor's notes from him. So I don't know what he recommends me do from this point on, but medically I'm not allergic to berries. Any berries.
Maybe you have an autoimmune disease.
Oh, cool. Let's start that pipeline now.
That's the only thing I can think of. Hello?
Hi. Hey, Diva.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Me? Oh, you broke up. You're breaking up.
Can you hear me?
You're breaking up a lot.
Oh, no. One sec. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, you could have like, I was thinking you might have some sort of like autoimmune disorder, maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
But you have a lot of food allergies.
Apparently I don't.
So you say, because with like an autoimmune disease, it's like you just get reactions. You're not necessarily allergic. You get reactions, and it's like causes inflammation.
Yeah, that makes sense. So before I left the office, he's like, if you want, like, everything comes back negative, you can come back here and you could sit with me and you can just eat some, like, jam or something. If I wanted to have that for my, like, peace of mind. But I'm just like, do I want to pay my copay to go see him? To eat some jam in front of him?
Or just do what people do with babies, and just go sit in the hospital parking lot and eat, like, a blackberry.
Well, I have an EpiPen, so...
Yeah. Because, like, as people do with babies, when they give them peanut butter, they'll go sit in the parking lot of the hospital and give them peanut butter.
Which is so funny, because all my life I've known you, you have known me, I should say. I have never had an EpiPen.
No, yeah.
Yeah, literally never. I just got one 4 days ago, which was 2 days before my anxiety appointment. my fucking appointment. So I don't even need it medically.
Like, well, you might. Who knows?
Yeah, so I'm just saying. It's funny because now I have one. I don't really need one.
It is really funny. I always was a little sus about your berry allergy. I was like...
No, like, the same thing, so was I. Because I've always, like, I've been too much of a bitch to not do it. But, like,
yeah,
now I'm scared to do it.
See, I know I'm allergic to chicken. But I still eat it. It just makes me itchy. I just get really itchy whenever I eat chicken.
I'm going to my dad's on Sunday, and I'm like, I have to talk to him. Because, like... What if it's just, like, they never took me to an allergist and they just went off of what was at this little, like, lunch party?
Because there could have been, most likely what it was is cross-contamination from something else.
Yeah.
Like...
You know how much easier my life is about to become?
Oh, it's about to be so easy because now you don't have to worry about, like, is there a berry in this? Did a berry touch this? Did someone say the word berry near this? You know? Like,
God, it was so annoying too because I hated being annoying.
You're always like, is there a berry in this? I can't have it. There's berry. But it worked out for us for a really long time because I love berries. So whenever we would get like those Truly packs, I would always take the berry ones, and then you would take the other ones.
Yeah, when you moved away, I'm like, who the fuck am I gonna give these to? Zach won't drink them. I'm like, I'll just start giving them to people. Just put them outside for Halloween at this point.
Just like 21 years old. 21 plus, you can have these.
21 Pilots.
Yeah.
New album, by the way, phenomenal.
I've never really listened to them, but I'm glad that you enjoy it.
Thank you. That's what Zach said. He's a little meaner about it, but you know how he is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just a little more on the polite side than most people.
I did this scar way too, like, diagonal. It looks like a stupid Z.
Oh, speaking of
I should have done, like, here. Whatever.
You know what I always forget? I always forget that I have an actual face scar.
Yeah, you do.
I always forget about it.
It's like an F.
Yeah, it's like right on my cheek. It's on one of the, I don't know what cheek it is.
That's how I would look for you if it was like a body double.
If somebody ever needs to identify my body.
Yeah.
Look for the weird scar on my cheek. Yeah. But anywho, we have some fun activity for you guys today.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
I think I'm going to start because mine's shorter. Like me. I also am a little less prepared than I would like to be because of all of my issues this week.
Me.
But I have some strange or spooky facts. And then Jessica, did you write these short stories or did you?
No, I actually, really funny story. I got this book with you when I came to visit or when we were in Frankenmuth, and it's like a little short book of spooky campfire stories.
At the Book Nook.
Yeah, by you, right? When I came up to see you?
No, I think you got it. Oh, did you get it at the coffee shop?
That's what I thought.
Oh, maybe you got it at the coffee shop.
Maybe.
At the bookstore coffee shop.
Anyway, there are they're like 3 short stories. A little spooky, a little eerie. Nothing too crazy over here.
I'm excited to hear your stories. I have a couple strange facts. Like, did you know that pumpkins are classified as a fruit and not a vegetable?
I learned that today, actually. That's crazy.
Wow. That is really crazy. But something even crazier, there is a shortwave radio station that's been broadcasting a persistent high-pitched buzzing since around 1982, occasionally interrupted by voice messages in Russian. Its purpose and origin remain a mystery to this day, and it's called UVB-76, or the buzzer.
Yeah.
Isn't that creepy?
Fuck.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Are you dying? Why are you laughing?
Man, life is just really funny.
Why?
Literally couldn't tell you if I tried. I already forgot.
Was it because of the buzzer?
Probably, yeah. I probably just spiraled for a second there.
Well, it's kind of terrifying.
I want to show you something. Not
Go
my
ahead.
water bottle. This is one of my greatest thrift finds, and then I made it a little costume for Halloween.
Oh, cute. I like the little hat.
I know, right? Zach got me a little bear
cute.
for our anniversary, and it came with a little top hat. And I got some museum gel, and I put them on there. And she's my little desk bud. I can show you guys so many fun things now. This is going to be so much fun.
That is fun. If I ever got a chicken, I'm going to name it Mike because of Mike the Headless Chicken.
Oh,
There is a chicken who lived for 18 months after its head was cut off because the farmer left enough brainstem. So it was just living.
Hate that. Thanks, though.
Yeah.
mask. Jesus.
Yeah, so I don't really have a ton of scary effects. Also, did you know that originally wearing a mask at Halloween was for protection from evil spirits?
Big slay.
Because also the Halloween comes from All Hallows Eve, which is like, you know, back in the day, people would dress up as ghosts or monsters and go hide in the church. Because they believe that that is the one day a year that the veil between the living and the afterlife is at its thinnest.
Big slay.
That's all I have for you today. I do apologize.
It's fine. I have
been under an immense amount of stress. I am very small and I have no money. So you can understand the amount of stress that I am under. It's a John Mulaney joke.
Thing. You poor thing.
It's a John Mulaney joke.
Apparently these stories are like real. They're like by real authors. They're not like made up. I don't know what I meant by that.
Define a fake author. So
I don't know.
This just in. Jessica has found a book written by real authors. I'd like to meet a fake author.
Oh, bitch, I'm dumb.
ChatGPT?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. There's a hair somewhere. Oh, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, again, all of these stories that you're about to hear were written by real authors. Real live authors, guys. I've never read anything by a real author before, so I'm really excited. Is it real like the real cheese at Little Caesars?
Hold on. Oh! It's my desk lamp. It's my reading lamp. I need it to read. You know?
Is it the real as in the real cheese from Little Caesars?
I'm gonna hate you.
Because allegedly, it's not real cheese, it's just a brand called Real Cheese, so they can put that in there.
That's so funny.
Allegedly.
And awful. But so funny.
Don't come for me.
Okay, folks. I'm apologizing now for pronunciation. Stumbles.
Okay, I will roast you.
Okay. Pour. My mask fell. Oh shit, where do I put that? There's fine. This is my lamp.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Okay, I'm just moving my lamp so I can read. Ready?
Okay.
This is called Knock Knock Who's There by J.J. Renaud. Apologies.
A real author?
There's some there's some French in here. I'm sorry, I don't speak your language. I am an idiot. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Around Layville, New Orleans, the land is so low and wet that the dead have to be buried above ground in a vault. Folks don't bury their dead in a grave. Folks don't bury their dead in the grave in the ground. If the river were to overflow the Live, or a hurricane to flood the land, your loved ones... Your loved one might just float back up the grave and pay you a return visit. I have a degree in English. Down the river, a little ways from La Vale, there once lived an old man with his only child, a jolie fille called Therese. That's probably wrong, I'm sorry. Her maman had died, and Therese was left in the care of her papa, a greedy, miserly old man who worked his girl like a mule and dressed her in rags. Though she was of a marrying age, he would not allow any young man to court her. She saw no one except her mean old pa. All he ever cared for was gold coins that he had kept hidden under a loose board in the floor beneath his bed. Every night he'd lock the door, and by the light of the flickering candle he'd count his golden coins. He loved the way they clinked and growled and weighed so heavily in his hands. But poor Teresi, I am sorry. I'm gonna say Teresa from now on.
I'm pretty sure it's just Teresa.
I apologize. She was so lonesome. Every night she come knocking on her door. Knock, knock, knock. Her papa would yell out, "Who's there?" "Papa, c'est moi," she says. "It's me, Teresa. Papa, let me in. Talk to me. I am so lonely." But her papa would only holler back at her, "Girl, get on out of here and get back to work. You only want to get your hands on my gold, and that'll be over my dead body." And so it went until one night, knock, knock. "Who's there?" "Papa, it's me, Teresa." "Me, I'm sick, she moans. "Papa, let me in." But he just yells back, "You lazy good-for-nothing, get out of here. You're not sick, you just want to get your hands on my money. And that ought to be over my dead body." Again and again, Teresa returned to her father's door, knock, knock. "Who's there?" "Papa, c'est moi." "Papa, let me in. I'm so sick, I need a healer. Papa, please, send for the..." Doctor in French, can't read that. Knock, knock. "Who's there?" "Papa." "Papa, please help me. The pain is worse. Oh, Papa, open the door." But her papa's heart was as cold as his golden coins. At last the girl's cries faded to silence, and she knocked no more. The old man was full of curiosity, and so he opened the door. There, lying lifeless on a porch floor, was Jolie, Teresa. The old man was too stingy to buy a vault for his daughter. Instead, he laid Teresa in a crude wooden coffin and buried her in the shallow, swampy grave down by the cypress tree. The neighbors all shook their heads. They warned there would be trouble. How could poor Teresa rest in peace in such a grave? 3 weeks went by, and a storm began to coil up upon the Gulf. The winds churned, and rain fell like needles as the hurricane passed over the land. Night found the old man sitting in his room, counting his gold coins by flickering candlelight. Outside, the wind howled and blew sheets of rain against the house. The old man did not know that the river had already spilled over the levee? Great. And sent its dark water across the land. He sat in his rocking chair, his lap full of gold, rocking and counting, un, deux, trois. Something thumped against his porch. With a hollow wooden clatter, knock, knock, knock sounded at his door. "Who's there?" he hollers. Only a great sigh that has the wind answers. Just a loose shutter banging, he thinks, and went on counting his shining gold. Un, deux, trois. Knock, knock, knock pounded at his door, stronger this time. "Who's there?" Only a whining wind answered him. Just the good-for-nothing hound dog trying to get in, he thinks. Again he returned to his golden coins. Un, deux, trois. Knock, knock, knock. 3 great booming knocks, hammering at his door. "Who's there?" Only a low, sad moaning. A cold shiver ran down the old man's back. "Storm's gotcha all jumpy," he says to himself. "I'm just the wind blowing that old live oak tree scrapping its branches against the house." But the moaning rose and rose above the wailing wind until it became a horrifying scream. "Papa, c'est moi, Teresa. Let me in. It's me, Teresa." Knock, knock, knock. "Papa, let me in." Knock, knock, knock. "Papa, let me in." As the eye of the storm passed over the house, a blood-curdling shriek pierced the deadly calm. 3 days passed, and the waters receded. Neighbors came by to look in on the old man. They rode onto his land. As they passed by the cypress tree, they saw that the flood had washed all of the dirt away from Teresa's grave, and it was empty. They knocked at the back door, but no voice answered. Fearing some harm had befallen the old man, they went inside. They found him sitting like stone in his rocking chair, cold as marble, his hair grown snow-white. A silent scream was frozen on his face, and his eyes bulged in glassy terror. Across the room, the door hung limp from one hinge, as though some monstrous fist had pounded it down. Before it lay a battered, spineless coffin, and inside, a gruesome corpse of Teresa. Her withered hands clutched her papa's golden coins, and a ghastly smile lay fixed upon her decaying lips. With the money, the neighbors bought Teresa a whitewashed vault and gave her proper above-ground burial. There was not enough money to buy the old man a vault, so they buried him in a pine coffin down by the cypress tree. Since that time, whatever river threatens to flood the land, the old man's troubled spirit rises to warn all of the danger is at hand. Folks know he's paid them a visit when they hear someone knocking at their door, but nobody is ever there.
Knocking at the door.
That's creepy.
Is that creep?
Where's my other one?
Is that creepy? That was creepy. I don't enjoy that. And I'm never going to New Orleans. Also, I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry, Jessica.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't think about that.
Silly, Jessica. Tricks are for kids. You can't have them. That was an interesting story. And I think that there is a meaning to that story in which if you are an old, stingy man and your daughter dies and you don't give her a proper burial, she's going to come back for you and murder you.
Oh.
So, don't be stingy.
Oh. Okay.
Moral of the story. Oh, toi. Run along the go.
I've lost my page for one of them. I'm trying to find it. Big sleigh. Okay, I can't find the other one, but I have one other one. It's a little short. It's only a couple pages.
Okay, darling, do tell.
It's called One Chance by Ethel Helen Cohen.
One chance.
This one is also in New Orleans.
You had one shot, one opportunity.
To see everything you ever wanted.
Whatever this real author's name is the one who took the shot.
Okay, it was the terrible summer of 1720. The plague hung darkly over shuddering New Orleans. Its black wings beat at every door, and there were few that had not opened to its dreaded presence. Paul had seen his mother, father, sisters, and friends swept down by its moving sickle. Only Marie remained for him, beautiful Marie, with her love for him that he knew was stronger than any plague, the one thing in the world that was left to sustain him. Let us fly from this accursed place, he plundered. Let us try to find happiness elsewhere. Neither of us had a tie to bind us here. Is not your sister to be buried this very day? Ah, St. Louis has St. Louis has seen many such scenes in this last month. We will fly to Canada and begin all over. But my darling, she protested, you forgot to quarantine. No one is allowed to enter or leave the city. Your plan is hopeless. No, I have a plan. Such a terrible one that I shudder to think of it. Here it is. While he rapidly sketched that one desperate chance, Marie's face blanched, but when he finished, she agreed. The daughter of the mayor had died that morning. A special disposition. No, I said that right. I'm sorry. Had been secured to ship her body to Charleston for burial. The body rested in its casket in St. Louis Cathedral and was to be shipped by boat that night. At 6 o'clock that evening, the cathedral was empty, save for its silent occupants awaiting burial. The tax wall tapers glimmered fitfully over the scene of desolation. Paul and Marie crept in and went to the casket of the mayor's daughter. Paul rapidly unscrewed the wooden top, removed the slight body, put it into a large sack, and Marie, nearly swooning from terror, got into the coffin. "Here is a flask of water," Paul whispered, "and remember, not a sound, no matter what happens. I shall sneak aboard the boat before it sails at 9. After we are out for half an hour, I will let you out of this. It is our only chance." "Yes, I know," Marie whispered chokingly. "I shall make no sound. Now go. The priest will be back soon, so one last kiss until we are on the boat." He kissed her passionately, then loosely screwed the top of the casket. Stealing with his awful burden to the yard in the back of the cathedral, he remained a deep, dried-up well in the one corner of the yard, just the place to dispose of a body. God rest the poor girl's soul, he thought. She, whoever she is, will understand that I meant no sacrilege to her remains. But this is my only chance of happiness, my only chance. His task ended, he climbed the iron wall and walked rapidly up Pirates Alley and wandered over to Voie Carrée until 8:30. Thank God, it was time to try the success of their darling venture. His head whirled and his heart beat like a trip hammer as he slipped on the boat, unobserved by any but the dockhands, who probably considered him one of their number. He secreted himself in the dark corner and waited. After centuries had passed, or so it seemed to him, the boat started moving. It would not be long now. He did not stop to think what would happen when they were caught. That would take care of itself. Ah, voices coming nearer and nearer. From around the corner, Paul could distinctly see the silhouette of 2 men who were approaching. "Yes," said one, "it is sad. The mayor is broken-hearted. We were going to take her body to Charleston, but the mayor had her buried from St. Louis just after the sun went down."
So his wife is buried in the ground?
Yeah. And she was told not to make any noise, because he'd come after a half an hour, and she'd be dead by then. Sad.
Just imagine, that's one of my biggest fears in life, is
I don't like small
to
spaces.
Be suffocated. No, you know what? To be buried alive. I remember there was this episode of Seventh Heaven.
Oh, I forgot about that.
There was this episode of Seventh Heaven where there was like this kid and like his mom who were being abused by the dad. And they like showed, there's a scene where like the dad of like the abusive dad was like got mad at the son. So it's not funny, it's so sad. He would dig a grave in the back, like a shallow grave in the backyard, and then make the kid lay in it, and then he would bury him. And then the mom would be like, "Here's a straw so that you can breathe air while you're buried." I think about that at least once a month.
No me gusta.
It's one of my biggest fears is that someone's gonna bury me and like that.
It was closed. I'm sad.
That poor lady. Or she was with the people all along and was just trying to get away from her husband. Dun dun dun. I don't like
that. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
This was fun.
Don't wear a cape.
No capes. Except my cape.
No capes.
Except my cape.
No capes.
Except my cape.
Like, I feel the way about capes the way Joan Crawford feels about wire coat hangers. Just less mean. No wire hangers ever.
Power on.
Ooh, I just got the shivers.
Baby girl, I showed you my saber. Please respond. Okay.
Okay, well, this is fun.
I'm gonna go scrub my face now because I put like scar wax on this to make it like crinkled to look like a real scar because I'm testing for Halloween. Now I have to go scrub face.
I'm gonna call my sister and tell her that I cut my hair and dyed it.
Oh, slay! Let me know how that goes. And like when you're done.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
Are you saying bye to me or the people?
The people.
Just confirming. I don't know what goes on in her brain. Okay, happy Halloween. Don't do things too stupidly. Bye.
Don't add to the population. Don't subtract to the population.
Oh.